Hello everyone and welcome back to Aqua Plays Pixelmon. Alright, so at the end of the last episode, I asked you guys to vote for 3 Pokemon out of the box that you would like added to my team. So, let's see here. The 3 most popular ones were Dusk, Goddess Mew, and Aquafire. So, not really very surprising results. Those are 3 of the pretty standard Pokemon. But now I have to figure out which 3 I'm going to get rid of. I think it's going to be Marshy, Napoleon, and... I really don't know. I've got to keep Heavy Metal on the team until I release him. I suppose it's going to have to be Draconite for the time being. Yeah, and then I'll put Draconite back pretty soon. I'm gonna need all these items, though. Okay, so... yeah. Napoleon and Marshy had a good little run. But yeah, and so did Draconite. Hopefully we'll be able to get him back on the team before the finale, which is going to be episode 85. But yeah, now what order did I catch these in? If I had to guess, I'd say it was like that. I'm not entirely sure. But, let's put the Choice Scarf on Goddess Mew, and let's put the Macho Brace on Mew King. So yeah, that'll be cool. Aquafire is only level 49, wow. I've trained up a lot of Pokemon lately that are higher level than him. That's pretty crazy, since he was one of the first Pokemon I had. But okay, this episode, this one's probably going to be about 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to try my best to evolve Heavy Metal in this episode, but if I don't evolve him in this episode, it will definitely be in the next one. Also, before I leave, I decided since there were so many votes, I think I had like, I don't know, I had at least 100 or 200 votes on things. There were a lot of people that really liked other Pokemon, so I'm going to take the 4th through 9th ranked Pokemon that you guys voted for and add them to the team at some point. So, the 4th through 6th Pokemon that got voted for were Ditto, Sirius the Hitmonchan, and Godzilla the Feraligatr. So those are 3 good choices. A lot of people like Ditto, that kind of surprised me, so I didn't use him much, so... yeah, it'll be cool to bring him back on the team and use him a little more. And Sirius, an old classic, he hasn't been on the team for so long. So, it'll be cool to add him back to the team as well. And then, the last 3 that people voted for the most were Blastoise, Bulbasaur, and Arcanine. So yeah, Shell Shocker, the Blastoise. And just our little Bulbasaur. And then Arcanine, the Pygmy Arcanine. So yeah, these are pretty much in order of how much people voted for them right now. So yeah, the first place was Goddess Mew, then Aquafire, then Dusk, and then they all went in this order. So I'm going to try to mix all 6 of these Pokemon into the team over the next 4 episodes before Season 1 ends, and then I might go through and pick a few of my favorites out of here and use them as well. But yeah, for this episode, this is going to be the team, so pretty classic stuff. We've got Aqua, Aquafire. I'm seeing Clefairies all over the place lately. But yeah, we've got Aqua, Aquafire, Goddess, Dusk, and... yeah, those are 4 pretty classic Pokemon, even though Dusk is fairly new. Then we've got Mew King, a new classic. I swear this pig has been up there for, like, the last 20 episodes. Every time I walk up here, I look at him, but I don't say anything. And Heavy Metal's going to be an enormous Aggron, and he is currently an enormous Lairon, so... yeah, he's pretty awesome as well. I've updated to 2.5.7. People have been telling me I should do that. So now I believe all of the legendaries have like a third of the chance that Mew has of spawning. So there's a small chance that those can spawn. And that also reset all of my old legendary spawnings, so I think that makes all of the legendary spawning that I had before about as like 3 times harder than it was before, so I'm pretty sure all the legendaries now are set to 3 times harder than Mew spawns, so that's kind of tough. But we'll see if we can find anything before the season ends. Alright, and then, yeah. Also, Drifloon spawns now, so I think I might go look for Drifloons. Although, Extreme Hills is definitely the best place to train, and I want to get Lairon trained up. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stay out here for now, but over the next few episodes, I'll definitely go out there and see if I can find a Drifloon. What level is this Fire Trainer? 34, that's alright. But I see 3 Lairons, and those are usually about level 50, so let's see if we can get those first. Then I might come back. Alright, so Takedown and Iron Head aren't going to do anything to another Lairon. Let's go into Aquafire. Haven't had him back in a long time. Let's go for... He's actually got a good moveset now. Let's go for a Flamethrower. Almost a 1-hit KO. And it used Roar. Incredible. Let's go for this level 59 one. Wow. I don't know if Aquafire can kill this thing. Fire Fang? Okay, Fire Fang did nothing. Go Goddess Mew, who has a Choice Scarf now. Flamethrower. Wow, that only did like half. These things get so bulky when they're high level. Awesome. So, Lairon grows to level 35. And I'll send him out against this other Lairon. Go Goddess Mew. These things use Roar so much, it's kind of annoying. Alright, go Goddess Mew again. Please don't use Roar. Alright, just use Takedown that time. 1 Flamethrower should take this out. Or not. Roar again. It's getting kind of old, Lairon. Please just let us kill you. Okay, used Harden that time. Flamethrower again. Okay, cool. Finally didn't use Roar. Awesome. Level 36 for our Lairon. It's pretty good. There was another one over here. I'll skip that Machoke. The one over here is probably gone by now, but... oh well. Doesn't hurt to check. I'm gonna go over this way. Wow. Have I never seen this ravine before? I don't remember this area. Apparently I've been here before. That looks like a pretty man-made little walkway there. Alright, Graveler. Iron Heads might be pretty good against this thing. I'll try it out. Yeah, nice. 1-hit KO. And over here, there's another Graveler. And a Hitmonchan. Its Rhydon looks enormous. Can't even see its level. Level 47, not bad. Go Goddess. I don't know why I went into you. You don't really have a move for this. Acrobatics. Wow, that did nothing. Sludge Bomb? Also did nothing. Maybe we can poison it at least. Try Flamethrower. Oh, there you go. Flamethrower was actually good. And this looks like maybe a Pygmy Rhydon, so we're getting the whole spectrum. I would leave Heavy Metal in, but I think if he takes 1 Earthquake, he's gonna faint. Wow, this thing took that Flamethrower better than the other Rhydon. That thing was a much higher level. Oh well, got it. Heavy Metal is level 37. I don't remember what level Lairons evolve at. I think it might be like 55 or 52. It's something similar to Dragonite. Alright. Let's get this Graveler really quick with an Iron Head. 1 more Iron Head. Nice. And let's sleep so we can get Aquafire back. I definitely want to get him above level 50. I want to get all my old classics trained up. I need to start getting Dusk in here more too. Right before I started recording, I was Oh yeah, that reminds me of stuff I want to talk about. But before I started recording, I was messing around on my Season 2 world, which is nice to actually be able to talk about, because I've been keeping that a secret for months. But I was messing around on there, and I ran into a Drifloon, a Boss Rhyhorn, and a Turtwig within like 5 seconds. And I never find any of that stuff on this world, so yeah, that was great. Whenever I'm not recording, I find the coolest stuff. I do alright when I'm recording as well, I suppose, but sometimes I just hit these little sprees when I'm doing stuff while I'm not recording, where I find everything that I want in my Pixelmon world. And it reminds me that I'm not recording, and I should have been recording. Ooh, level 47 Clefairy. Really? That is insanely high level. And I can't hit it. There we go. Let's see if Dusk can handle this. Not the best moveset still. I forgot about that. You need to learn Crunch. That would be much better than Bite. But the Clefairy can't really hurt us either, so... What is Bestow? It keeps using that. I don't know what that does. Alright, cool. Level 38 for Heavy Metal. So making progress. Don't know if we're going to be able to evolve him in this episode, but making good progress. I think he's gained about 4 levels already. But yeah, probably yesterday? It's hard to tell when I'm going to upload all this stuff and in what order, but yeah, I think yesterday I probably uploaded the Pixelmon Season 2 trailer, so I hope you guys liked that. I thought it turned out alright. I meant to go into Aqua. Yeah, Aquafire really doesn't have any attacks for this. Don't want him to faint again already. Let's just go with 1 Water Pulse from Aqua, and that'll do it. But yeah, I released my Season 2 trailer, and that is the first time I've shown off the entire Season 2 world. And yeah, I've been working on that world for months. I've had that there just ready to go for a couple months now. I think I started it like 3 or 4 months ago. I've just been waiting to get a new computer so I can actually show off that world. I didn't want to start it with my old computer because it would just look terrible, and then a few episodes in I would transition into a new computer, and all the first episodes would look terrible. I wanted to start it off just like starting fresh right off the bat. Everything looks good. And I spent so much time at the beginning of this Pixelmon series just not knowing what I was doing and having terrible frames and switching between different texture packs. Like, it was really inconsistent, and I didn't really figure out exactly what I wanted to do with it until pretty recently, really. It was a good learning experience. I think I've gotten much better at talking on camera, or microphone, I suppose. And I feel like I've gotten much better at editing and just knowing how all of this works since I started my Pixelmon series. So yeah, I can't really complain. I think... Oh, I killed Heavy Metal. Well, that sucks. Alright. I guess I will train up... Yeah, I can't really do anything. I guess I'm gonna train up, Dusk and Aquafire while I wait for nighttime. Well, that's not good. Volt Switch I could teach to Goddess Mew, but that's not really any better than Wild Charge on this mod. Competitively, I'd say Volt Switch definitely is better, but... Well, I guess they both have their uses. Wild Charge is pretty viable as well. But, yeah, Volt Switch is pretty commonly used, and it's pretty useful. I don't really know what I'm doing out in this jungle, but whatever. I could head over to the plains, I guess, and try to catch a Drifloon, but since this series is ending in like 4 episodes anyway, I don't really see much of a point in doing that. I kind of just want to stay in the extreme hills and train, but I wish it was nighttime. I've probably got about 5 minutes left. Why did that Graveler have to kill Laron? And how is it faster, for that matter? I think it was like 11 levels lower, and it went first. That's unfortunate. I should give my choice scarf to Laron. He might outspeed wild stuff more easily. Let's see if Dusk can handle one of these. I kind of doubt it. These things have awesome physical defense. Yeah, let's go into Aqua. And Water Pulse this thing. Nice. Level 51 and 68. Get this ride on now. Apparently its tail doesn't count when you hit it. Go Aqua again, and Water Pulse. Nice. Alright, now what else do we have around here? Here's my Charmander memorial. I think Charmanders can't actually be killed by lava, but oh well, he still died a slow, boring death. He pretty much just had to sit there until he despawned. Hopefully you can't kill Aquafire with one attack. No. Alright, cool. I actually probably could have left Aquafire in and just Flamethrowered, but I forgot I wasn't fighting Gravelers or Rhydons. Oh well. I'm glad Larons got added to this mod. They are one of the best Pokemon to train up with. Extreme Hills were already the best place to train your Pokemon because of Rhydons. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. I lived. Ah! That was stupid. I don't know why I jumped down this hole, but I lived with a half heart. That's awesome. Where was that? Over here? Yeah, I guess I didn't expect that to be so deep. Wow. Well, survived. That's good. That would have really sucked if I had to, like, cut away and go get all my stuff back and come back. That would have taken forever. Good thing I lived. That was really, really fortunate. I'm pretty surprised I lived from that height. I fell a really long way there. Well, cool. Now I can continue. I'm excited about Season 2, though. It's gonna be good. For any of you that haven't watched the trailer, go watch it. It's, whoa. What? I read about this. If a legendary Pokemon spawned, it's probably... I don't even know what would spawn out here. Rayquaza, maybe? I read that there's an alert when legendary Pokemon spawn around you, but I figured with the reduced spawn rates, I would never see anything. Huh. Well, that's cool. I don't see anything, though. It could be... I don't think Mewtwo's spawn here with the regular Pixelmon spawning. I did that myself. The only legendary I know that would spawn in Extreme Hills is maybe... I really don't know. Rayquaza. That's all I can really think of. Oh, that's just an Onyx. Well... I'm gonna just survey the landscape for a minute. Let's get to a high point and see if we can see anything. Well, it's cool that they alert you when a legendary is nearby now. I wonder how far away they can spawn. I really don't know how any of this works at all. It's the first time I've seen that alert. Don't really see any Pokemon at all that way. Graveler. Yeah, I don't see any Pokemon at all. Yeah, I do wonder how far away they can spawn. Because normally Pokemon just spawn like within your area or your render distance, but I don't know how this legendary spawning works at all, so it could be far away and I have to go search for it just somewhere in this biome, or it's in my immediate area. I'm not sure. But we got heavy metal back, so that's good. Don't want to fall down that ravine. I'm gonna head this way, I guess, and just hope I see whatever that legendary is. I'm very surprised that I saw that the first time I've recorded since I updated. I haven't touched the legendary spawning on this one, so everything should be pretty rare. However rare the designers wanted to make them. Yeah, I don't see any legendaries, so wasted enough time looking for that. That was exciting, though. It's cool to know that a legendary is nearby, at least. So, yeah, I'm gonna give up on that one, unless I just happen to find it again. Stop using Roar! That is the most annoying thing. Just let Aquafire kill you. Stop using Roar! I hate these Lairons. They're great experience, but they use Roar so much. Wow, critical hit. Good job, Aquafire. Can't use Roar if you're dead in one shot. I'm still paranoid about that legendary, though. It's probably despawned by now, but you can't be too sure. Pokemon do despawn in Pixelmon pretty easily, though. Iron Tail, that's decent. I'll get rid of Iron Defense for that. Pretty sure Machoke isn't legendary. I forget what that dirt thing with the torches on it is. It's probably one of my spawners. I really don't care about those anymore. I've gotten to the point, like, I've seen some people post some Pixelmon videos and they call them, like, Pixelmon Survival. And it's just them playing, like, Minecraft Survival, but Pixelmon is on. That's kind of funny. Like, that's what my series was forever without me intentionally even doing that. I used to just literally play Minecraft and, like, build my house and gather resources and go mining, like, in the middle of Pixelmon episodes. I wouldn't do that anymore, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I got kind of sick of that after a while and just wanted to focus on purely the Pixelmon stuff. And when I start Season 2, that's what it's going to be entirely. I'm not going to go mining for Minecraft resources or anything like that. It's going to be all about the Pokemon 100% of the time. I think you guys will like that more, and I definitely will. That's already what my series has been for a long time anyway. Stop using Protect! These things have the most annoying movesets. What is this? Alright, another critical hit. Well, Aquafire is at least taking care of them. And I wonder... Let's just go Aqua. I think Water Pulse is 4 times effective. Yeah, and a critical hit. That's kind of overkill. But that's alright. Half the time Aquafire attacks things, it's overkill. Bunch of Rhyhorns. Well, apparently my legendary got away, but I like those alerts, so if I ever see any of those, I know to be on edge and watch my surroundings, and maybe I can see a legendary. I might also want to look into how that spawning works. I wonder if they can be in the entire biome, or if they will spawn right in your immediate area. I'll probably check that stuff out, because I would be very interested to know. Level 42 trainer. Let's get him. I wonder how much an Iron Head would do to a Farfetch'd. Pretty decent damage. Nice. Then let's get this Dodrio. Heavy Metal might actually be able to sweep this trainer. He really resists all of their attacks. And Iron Heads are gonna mess up these weak little bird Pokemon. That Dodrio actually took that better than the last one. I think the last one was a higher level. Weird. And a level 43 Pidgey. You should evolve that thing. Pidgeys are pretty bad. You could have a Pidgeot by now. Your wonderful Pokemon. Yep, they're all dead. So I think we've grown like 7 levels with Lairon this episode. That's pretty good, but if he evolves at level 55, that's going to take forever. I'd like to get him evolved before the next episode ends. It's definitely not happening in this one, unless I do like a 2-hour episode. And I'm not going to do that. Not for this episode. And I just thought of something. I might do like an extra long first episode. That might be fun, of Season 2. I could do like an hour or 45 minutes. I'll probably do like a half hour to 45 minutes. I don't want to scare anyone away with a 1-hour episode right off the bat. That's kind of a lot to commit to. I don't want to do that too often, especially because the finale of this season's going to be an hour as well. Well, it appears my legendary has eluded us. There's a falling Metang. Level 56 Lairon. I don't know why, but these things are the highest level thing that will spawn in the wild for some reason. Alright. Aquafire finally goes down. He had a good little run there. He killed a few Lairons. Whoa! Apparently Lairon evolves at level 42? That's pretty good. Alright, so wow, wasn't expecting that. I was about to end the episode. So, this is going to be an enormous Aggron. I'm excited to see this. I haven't seen an Aggron in this mod since I did my update video. I kind of forget what they're like. And definitely haven't seen an enormous one. So, say hello to enormous Aggron, Heavy Metal. That is really cool. Wow. Yeah, so... I don't know if I can kick this thing off the team. How do you have 0 happiness? Seriously? Oh, I thought he evolved to like level 55. But yeah, enormous Aggron. That is really cool. And of course their attack and defense are ridiculously good. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's as good a time as any to end this episode. I thought he had to grow like 13 more levels. That's awesome. So next episode, we will keep using Heavy Metal here and try to get his levels up even higher and just test him out. And then we will heal up all the Pokemon in our party, get Aquafire back, try out Dusk and Goddess Mew a little more, maybe go back and pick up some of those other popular Pokemon from the past episodes. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time on Aqua Plays Pixelmon.